Hi everyone, today I'm going to teach you how to crochet. So all you need is yarn and a hook. For my yarn I like to use acrylic mainly, but if you have cotton that's fine too. And for my hook I like to use a 5mm hook, which is also a USH 8. And here I'm kind of just showing you how the yarn looks, so just make sure it looks like that. So the first step is how to make a slip knot. The slip knot is how you get your yarn onto your hook. What you're going to do is take the tail end of your yarn, wrap it around your 2 fingers into an X form. Take the tail end halfway through the back loop and take your fingers out of the loop you made. Pull the 2 tail ends so that you create a knot. Put your hook into that loop you just made, and then pull one of the tails that brings the knot closer to the hook. If one doesn't work, try the other. Make sure not to pull it too tight because you want it to smoothly glide on your hook. How to hold your yarn and your hook. So you can actually hold your hook any way you want. You can hold it like a knife, like a pencil, whatever feels comfortable to you. And then for the yarn, I like to grab, point, and then hold on to the knot with my middle finger and thumb. Make sure there's tension on the yarn between your index finger and the knot you're grabbing onto. When you're making a chain, the mouth of your hook is basically going from the right to the left repeatedly. And you're going to grab from under, right to left, through the loop. Under, right to left, through the loop. Your middle finger and thumb are always going to inch up to what you've just made. Try not pulling too hard on your chain because that'll make it difficult to pull your yarn through your loops. Just make sure to relax and not pull. And you just want to have enough tension so that the hook can go through. For the purpose of this video, try chaining 11 times. Every sideways V is 1 chain. Now we're going to crochet our first single crochet into our chain. Skip the first chain. Insert your hook into the second chain from the hook. Put your hook into the middle of that V. You can also use your finger to guide your yarn on your hook. You're going to take your hook over the yarn, pull it through the first loop. Now you're going to have 2 loops on your hook. Now your hook goes under the yarn, swivels right to left. Pull it through 2 of those loops. That's your first single crochet. For your next single crochet, do not put your hook into that big hole you have because that's the stitch you just made. Put your hook into the next visible V. Insert your hook through the middle of that V. Hook over the yarn, pull through the first loop. 2 loops on your hook, hook under, swivel from right to left, pull through both loops. One more time. Hook through the center of that V, hook over the yarn, pull through the first loop. Now you'll have 2 loops on your hook. Hook under your yarn, swivel from right to left, pull through both those loops. Single crochet into every visible sideways V you see. I'm stopping here at my last chain just so I can show you what your last chain looks like. It's the last V right before the knot. If you've chained 11, you'll have 10 single crochets. After you've single crocheted into your chain, you're going to chain 1 and turn your work. You're always going to be crocheting from the right to left. Skip the first chain you just made. Put your hook under the V, under both of those loops. Hook over the yarn, pull through that V, 2 loops on your hook, hook under, swivel right to left, pull through both. For clarification, this is the side view of where you're going to be putting your hook into. Hook over the yarn, pull through, 2 loops on your hook, hook under the yarn, swivel from right to left, pull through both those loops. And now go on to the next. I just wanted to show you what the last stitch should look like. This stitch is the last stitch you should put your single crochet into. It's the last visible V. It's not that loop at the end that is a bump. It's whenever you see your V. Now all you have to do is just repeat step 5. Congratulations, you've just learned how to crochet.